Hello, NTO Live, back again. How you guys doing? All right, today we got a short one, short, short one. Uh, we're gonna be playing an indie game called Kinsfolk. There it is. I think everything should be set. It should be the 10 minutes. It's saying a 10-minute demo. Let's get into it. This game is the only thing I really know about it is it looks like it's third person and it won some game recommendation for Joy-Con or some game. Let me see. Let me see what the Steam page says here. It's supposed to be casual about this game. Kinfolk is a heartfelt single-player adventure about a father and his child navigating life after loss. Explore a beautiful world, uncover forgotten memories, and piece together their story through interactive exploration. A deeply emotional journey about love, resilience, and the passage of time. While playing through the world, you will encounter and relive short stories. Relive. There needs to be a hyphen there. Relive. Relive short stories from which you will learn about the past. These stories are different worlds and times to explore. This reminds me, from that description, this reminds me of that game where you're trying to figure out who the murderer was, and you have to go through this house, and there's all these like different little memory things. I guess that's what we're gonna get into today. So, like I said, this should be short. It's just a demo. We're just doing a showcase spotlight where we kind of mess with it a little bit, test it, do a little testing, smoke testing more than anything. Get it to see what we can do with it. Uh, make fun of it a little bit, maybe. We'll see. It may not be make funable. Everything is make funable. All right, let's go. I guess everything's going. Showcase spotlight. Oh yeah. All right, let's go. Kinsfolk. If it's only a 10-minute demo, I should be in and out before anyone even knows I'm here. We'll see. Snow. Cool looking. Get any sound? Yeah, we got sound. So I can run. No running. Okay. A lot of color work there. It's nice. The snow looks nice. I mean, that looks, you know, stylization. Awesome. Oh, look how big the world is. Although, we're gonna test that real quick. See how invisible these walls are. Oh, they're pretty invisible. It's been 3 minutes. We hit an invisible wall. Okay. I don't know what to say about it. Like, should you just fall off and die? I guess it's not that kind of game. Invisible walls, though. It's like that looks all. And then why is it like? I guess we're on the top of a snowy peak here. There's no snow down there. Oh man, Discord is clicking. I'm gonna hold on a second. Turn off Discord. Looks like the game freaking exploded, like died. Oh, what? I guess we'll be starting again. I've stopped Steam and it seems like the game died. Oh well. Started again, I suppose. Like I said, it's only 10 minutes long, so. Alright. Oh yeah. Screen back. There's kind of a jump here between this like scene and when you actually get control. E, jump. Oh, you can jump? Okay. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, the stylized graphics are nice to look at. I'll say that. The music is... Turn this a little bit. Kind of low. I don't know. Atmospheric. Those trees look funny. Funny trees. Okay. I'm gonna go to this thing, even though I want to go to the house first to see what happens. I know they want me to go here. Yeah.
How could this have happened? We were supposed to do this together. You and me. Help each other out.
It happens, bro.
Because you
I don't want to
were
be
the
jaded here,
one
but
who
it
always
happens.
had the answers. And I'm not sure I can do this on my own.
Callous, jaded. I don't know if jaded is the right term. It happens. It happens. It happens. All right. Just enjoy. Ooh. Oh, atmospheric snow. Okay. It's like that. Yeah. Alan Wake kind of feel here.
What's the point of it all?
What is the point of it all? Good question.
I feel lost
This dude can
without
walk on
you.
water, so it's not all bad.
Lost and alone. Wait, what? Where is that coming from?
Babies. Babies in video games, man. Oh, what game is this like? With the baby? Resident Evil 8 does something like that. Thank you for the follow. NTO Live. Doing an indie darling today. Kinsfolk.
Hey, everything will
There was
be
no baby
okay.
in the
I
Resident
know
Evil
you
1,
miss
though.
her too.
It
You
was
must
there
be
was a baby.
so
It was different.
confused right now. But don't worry. I will figure something out for the both of us. I think I know
There was
what
another
she
game
would
with a
want us to
baby,
do.
yeah. Oh yeah, Max Payne 2, right? That whole level is like the baby crying. Two of them, two babies, two levels with babies, and baby cribs and everything. Although it's different. This is like a happy game, I guess, or I don't know. I don't know what the point is. Hopefully, we'll get to that. Like I said, it looks nice. The field full of water overdone, and there's Christian kind of stuff that I don't think is the point of it. I think that you're talking about walking on water. It gets confusing. Are you talking about that? Is that part of it, or is the walking on water thing just because that's the easiest to make? Easiest like environment. All right, let's just go here first. I'm feeling very led right now. Like,
I remember the
of
first time
course,
we
there's
moved
only two
here.
things I can
You
do in,
know,
in succession. We're doing them. LP Bay, welcome into your live. Hello, hello. How
Your
are you doing
mother
today?
loved this place.
Whose mother? My mother? Dude, my mother doesn't love anything.
I'm sad we have to go. And I'm sad that you won't see
Your
more
mother.
of it.
My mother. Bunch of stuff. You guys ever play that Esther game?
The only thing I felt at the time was
I'm feeling Esther
how
vibes here, but
cold
it's not gonna have the payoff. I
foreign
bet
it
it's not gonna
was.
have the payoff Esther has, or
But
whatever the
over
name of that
time,
game is. I
we called
thought it
it
was called
home.
Esther's letter or something. Esther's quest.
She could spend hours in this room. Sometimes I worried she wouldn't even
This kind of
eat
game
if I
is fun.
didn't
This
remember to
kind of
bring
game,
her
I kind of
food.
know where they're going with here. It's like it's gonna be casual and kind of lighthearted or whatever, or not lighthearted, but it's gonna have meaning in the end. But if you turn this kind of thing into a horror game where, it's like you're running from a monster or something at the end, I just, I don't dislike these games. Like I like the Esther's Quest. I don't know the name of it. It's not called Esther's Quest. It's called something else.
It's time.
Esther.
I can't stay here anymore. We need to go back to that
I like that
place.
game though. I think it's creamy and it has
I
this.
don't
It's
really
telling a
want
similar
to,
story. I mean,
but
sad story.
we have to.
Oh, you can run now.
It's what
Dude.
she would do.
Why is they couldn't run in the beginning? What was keeping him from running? Just too much running. Running is too many powerful controls. Not bad, not bad. Dear Esther, that's what it's called. Esther's Quest. I'm gonna call it Esther's Quest from now on. What also has the baby? Oh yeah, Death Stranding. I've never played Death
Whoa.
Stranding. We'll probably do that one.
Everything's okay. I'm here with you. You're not alone. Shh, shh, shh. Everything will be okay. You were so much better at
Let's
this.
see what happens now. That would literally kill me. Oh no, he's like a flying. Let's do that again. He has a flying ability, but he can only fly a foot off the ground when he's going downhill. YOLO! Why would he, if he had a baby, why would he live up this hill? Like, what is the point of, is it, let's look at the construction of this house, too. So, there's stone blocks, which are, ooh, dude. It's not bad. I feel like this big flat spot's just going to be, like, pulling water. It's not a very good design for, I guess it's just a log cabin design. It's fine. With, like, a freaking industrial bunker porch. There's nothing to sit on the porch. So they're not using the porch at all, except for to have the flowers there. No benches or anything. I think the house could look nicer. I'm not just putting that out there. I don't. If you could do a better job in Minecraft. I'm not saying that out loud. I mean, I'm not saying that about this game. I'm just saying. Really, I just don't understand how that roof works. I guess I don't understand log cabin houses all that much. That flat spot though, man, they better coat that. It's just gonna have like standing water all up in it. All right. It just looks temporary, and it's just like we're talking about a family. This guy's a family. Why does he have a family in the woods like this? Is this the apocalypse? I guess we'll figure that out. Hope. I mean, is he like the last humans? Are these the last humans on our Earth, hiding away from the mess that the rest of us made? Oh, here's the thing. This ain't open. If I like start skipping stuff, it's like it's gonna start yelling at me. And it's gonna force me into go in a certain direction.
It doesn't feel real, leaving this place. There was still so much I wanted to show you.
He's hung up. You know, his girlfriend died. I wonder if it was a car accident. Probably not. It was probably from leukemia because the water in the house leaked in and made her wet at night when she was sleeping, and that caused that. No, I don't know. Leukemia. She's a smoker.
I used to run around there for hours. I can still remember the sound of the river
Is it not
and
his
the
girlfriend? His
feeling of the
mom?
wind.
Is it his mom? Could
Oh,
be his mom. Oh, what's this? Okay. I have to expect this game to just like jump scare me at some point because I'm so used to being jump scared on the internet.
hmm.
This is like a 10-minute demo, so
Hey, you said you would corral the chickens into the coop an hour ago.
Better get to it. Father doesn't like it when I make him wait.
okay. Now we switch to first person. Okay, so there's like a game. Yeah. I'm gonna get some chickens. All right. Oh, there's a better house up there. So he's fled the nice house.
This should be easy enough. Just gotta be fast. I can do it. Gotcha. Now I just gotta bring you back to the coop.
Oh,
They sure are
I do
real
like. Okay, so
sprinters.
for this kind
There
of
must
game,
be
I
a
do
better
like the
way.
idea that there's no hand holding or the little bit of hand holding, but it's like verbal instead of like a bunch of letters on the screen. But the problem is they have letters on the screen. This would do better if there was no like, if you're just doing for like, you just want the effect of like real life stuff. Take the letters off the screen. Take any HUD elements away.
Perfect. One more fluffy
That's fine
friend
because it's
secured.
text, but so I can get immersed. Like I'm actually thinking about like trying to get immersed. I don't know. It's we're working on getting immersed here, but all I see is stories discovered hope question mark, and I have no idea what that means. Nor do I really care. I imagine it's just chapter 1 of the story.
There must be a better way.
Yeah, of course there's a better way.
Here we go. Treat time. They won't run anymore. Ha! Finally! You're mine.
Finally. Finally. Actually, that's a okay. Honestly, that's a not the way you say that. It's finally. Actually, I should do the dialogue for this, or I should do the voiceover. If you guys want me to do the voiceover for this game, I need money. I need to get paid
Finally.
from this
Home
this
sweet
effort of
home.
internet personality, and nobody's buying my face.
Ha! Got ya.
I don't know. I think my voice is a little old for what they're going for here.
There you go.
Yes, the chickens are back, but look at the time it took. A task half done is as good as none. Something you have yet to fully grasp, it seems.
Did I fail? I kind of wish there was more to it than that. Childhood memories. Okay, two stories. All right, you're all grown up now.
I cannot help but think how you will remember me one day.
No, that's pretty good. This is a little bit like Dear Esther. It's more visually stimulating because you have a little person. The beginning, at least. The Dear Esther has a cool ending, although it's complete. This isn't complete. What are these like blue plants supposed to be? And why are the bushes and the plants the same color? Oh, I guess they're not. They're different colors. It's like an unnatural blue. That's what makes me think the world is like falling apart or something.
Oh, your mother loved to spend nights here when it was warm in the summer. We would lie back and watch the night sky fill with stars. One time she saw a shooting star and made a wish.
He's talking about his
I
mom.
asked her what she wished for. Do you know what she said? She
I'm
wished
like the
for
worst
you,
place person to
and
play this
now
game
you're here.
because like mother stories don't do it for me. I think it's from researching how story
This
is,
forest.
just understanding how
We'd
that
better
goes. I
keep the
find like
ruins
mother
in
stories are
sight.
just like the lowest
It
common denominator.
wasn't fun
Everyone has a
getting lost
mom.
in there last time.
So somebody that's trying to feel like trying to make a story that like makes you feel, it's like ugh, that's the demo. Well, that's it, guys. I said it was gonna be a short one. My thing about the the mother story is like, man, everyone has a mom, so it's like mama died. That's like, dude, every short story or poem or whatever award-winning stuff. It's like mama died. That's the point of the story. And I get it. Mama died. Let's see what we can change in the settings. Unlimited frame rate. Stick this all the way up. Not unlimited. Let's do ultra. Window full screen VSync. I don't think I have the ability to do VSync. That's it. All right. Kind of resume. So this is the end. Let's try to like walk around here a little bit. See if we can pick anything else up. So I guess the point of the game is you go to elements on the map and it shows you things. I mean, that's like a. I guess it's not apocalypse. It's like medieval or whatever. I don't even know. I don't know what the time frame is. That looks like a crumbling. I don't know. It's like the Oblivion time frame is what it is. Oblivion, the game Oblivion. It's like there's new construction and crumbling construction, but it's all kind of medieval. But then again, there's no sword or anything. We don't have any weapons. Just a baby. Man, damn Kojima for making babies like part. Like it's like okay to have a baby in the game. It's like the baby is part of the game now. And everyone's just like, oh, it's visionary. Yeah, well, when Kojima does it, it is visionary. Is all I have to say. I'm not gonna say the second part of that, but it's true. Kojima does it. He's a damn visionary. When he does it, it's a visionary kind of thing. For for a game, I don't know. For every game to do it, or like, well, here's the deal. I don't know what the point is. It's a 10-minute demo. It's kind of like I kind of do want to play it a little bit now. I guess I'm not clear if it's his mom or his girlfriend. We were supposed to do it together. It sounds like his girlfriend. Let's go back and see. Maybe I can rerun some of this stuff or revisit like the grave or something. This will be a short video. I don't even think we're hitting an hour on this one. We're just gonna be like 20 minutes. I better think of something funny to say. Funny story. So this one time, no, I don't even have anything. We got some new art for the channel. Maybe I'll show that off. Maybe not. Actually, it's almost like I want to keep this game. So it's a showcase spotlight. This game is showcase spotlight is a show on the channel where we look at indie games. We do a little testing. We do a little. Maybe I can break this stupid invisible wall. I hate invisible walls. I you know I just don't like them. I feel like this guy should just jump off this cliff and die, and that's the end of the story. That's okay. Death is already in the story, and you can always respawn him. Maybe give him a thing for it or something. There got to be a little gap in this, man. Can I reactivate this? No. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, simple plain. I would wonder what the. So you're telling me that first off, okay, I know this looks nice. This looks really nice. Okay, before we really start talking about what's going on here, Uh, the trees blown in the wind, I guess. The palm. It doesn't look like the wind's affecting the. I guess those are pine trees. They look a little weird for pine trees, but maybe you wouldn't see that. But let's talk about what's actually going on here. So this tree, I don't know if this is a fresh grave. It looks fresh, like brand new, like they just put it there. First off, dude cut a lot of stone for this. I don't know if he's by himself. I'm sure he is. But that's some serious stonework there, which is like kudos to dude for having stonework skills like that, right? When they were digging this hole, first off, you're on an overhanging rock, right? Like, see that? It's like I don't know if it's overhanging, but you're basically on the yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's solid. So it would be a rock, you know, or you're getting the side of a mountain. It wouldn't be compact. It would be compacted. If it was compacted soil, it would be more like that. Like if it was something that wasn't solid, right? It would be like that, more like a pointy thing. So we have like a plateau. What that makes me think is that it's first off, that's so unnatural right there. It would be like overhanging. I mean, it would be that'd be a climber's dream, basically. Get some ice axes out. Oh, also, there's no snow on the ground there. The snow ends at the end of the mountain. I guess I don't know enough about thermal. I guess it ends like sort of right there. I don't know enough about thermal kind of stuff to say if that looks right or not. But I'll tell you, this thing looks like a freaking rock. And it's outcropped. They didn't build it this way. I mean, it was built this way by a person, but not this guy. And it was the developer that built it this way. So it's like, you know, it's a gigantic boulder. This is a glacier-sized, glacier-creating boulder. Oh, this invisible wall. Look how much this invisible wall cuts out. Like this whole rock is sort of just. Oh yeah, I can jump now. So let's start jumping and trying to break this. I want to go out there, man. Since we have some time, I'm gonna try to break this game. I mean, I don't know if it really makes sense that what we'll get through. Do we have commands? No, I'm sure we don't. This is written in. What did it say? There's a little bit of flickery camera, but it's fine. That invisible wall like cuts right through here. So what I was getting at is it looks nice, but man, they chiseled a hole. They chiseled. What's up, Mathis Brookie? Welcome into live. Thank you for the like. They chiseled. They chiseled like a grave. First off, it looks like a really short person, unless they bent the person in half or cut him in two. You know, it's like it's a weird shape. It's not. Maybe they were just short. Fine, or old. If they were old, maybe there's no, but basically they cut into the stone to make this gravesite. And in this structure, I guess it makes sense. This is a gigantic boulder that eventually this is going to crack and grandma's corpse is going to come out, is what my point is here. Also, this tree is grown in the ground like this is dirt, and clearly this is not dirt. Because if this was dirt, that wouldn't be doing that. Just a couple thoughts. Nothing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Can I break it? Can I break it? Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Oh, I would love to break it so much right now. Not because I don't like it, just because it actually would be helpful for whoever cares about making this game to have criticism. That's what makes art, things like art, like stuff you make, it makes it better when people are critical of it. Even though sometimes it might hurt your feelings, or you might have feelings like I'm the best of whatever and that you can't tell me. First off, it'll never get better if you don't take any criticism. You have to show it to people. Show it to people you like. You know, somebody chose to show this to me. I like this game though. I think this game has potential. I wish it had more action or something. Maybe puzzles. If you're gonna do this, why not puzzles, man? Something to keep that other side of my brain going. Because the whole narrative thing by itself is fine. But like, if I want a story, I'll go watch a movie or read a book. That's what my problem with Dear Esther is. There's some stuff. Am I a game designer? No, I'm just doing. We're doing a showcase spotlight. That's where I take an indie game that someone sent to me and I play it. And this is a demo. The demo's already over, so why not give it a shot, you know? I do study design. I mean, it's not anyway. If I'm trying to read a book, or if I'm gonna get a story, it's probably a story by itself, non-interactive. These kind of games where you even like visual novels and stuff, and just those kind of games. Dear Esther's a great example because I do like Dear Esther, but that game bores the crap out of me. The beginning of it, at least, until you go into the caves and you see all those beautiful cave thingies, and even then, it's just like, well, what am I looking at? I could just like looked at pictures of this cave, and then the ending is cool. Well, this game, yeah, it looks all right. I'd like more demo. You want to start it again so you can see it since you're here? Here, let me start it again because it's only a 10-minute demo, and I got time, man. I thought this was gonna take longer than this. Let's quit. I'll start it again so you can see it. And I want to make sure. I want to figure out if it's his mom or his girlfriend who's in the thing. Yeah, it looks nice. It won an award. I read that earlier. It won a Game Con award, which is it's a Steam game competition where they well, it won great casual indie game or something. I'll read that. Let me read it to do him justice. I wonder how much it. My question. Oh, they did say. Oh, they did say they were going to give me some keys for this after I do the video. I don't. We'll see if that happens. He says once they release it, they'll send me some keys. I'll put them on the Discord. I always ask for keys. You know, I'm always like keys, or I don't say keys. I'm like, yeah, anything you gonna give me to give to the Discord? Sometimes they'll give me one key, and I play the demo, and then I give the key away. Where am I at actually? Oh yeah, Kinsfolk. See, there's another game called Kinfolk, which is not the same. Man, what am I looking at? I had this up. I already read this once. That's why I closed it once I read it, thinking I was done. I didn't think anyone was gonna watch the stream though. Oh, they left anyway. Haha. Steam has to update. Ugh. Let's try to break some stuff out of sequence. What if we go up here? Oh, he's walking. That's why they make you walk because they don't want you walking all the way up there. Let's just do it. Let's walk all the way up there and see if we can break it some more. Kinsfolk. Where is the store page? Kinsfolk is that the same as? Yeah. Oh, there's actually pictures of other stuff they have. Yeah, okay. Kinsfolk is a heartfelt single player adventure about a father and his child navigating life after loss. They explore a beautiful world, uncover forgotten memories, and piece together their story through interactive exploration. A deep emotional journey about love, resilience, and the passage of time. While playing through the world, you will encounter and relive short stories from which you will learn about the past. These stories offer different worlds and times to explore. Yeah, so it's a little different than Dear Esther because Dear Esther didn't have any like events or anything like that. It was just a straight walking simulator. That's what this is, kind of like a walking simulator. See,
How could
girlfriend
this
or
have
mom?
happened?
I think it's the mom, man.
We
They
were
probably
supposed
already
to do
said
this
it
together.
wasn't paying attention.
You and me. Help each other out. Because you were the one who always had the answers. And I'm not sure I can do this on my own.
Oh, he's in a bad spot. Self-doubt. I feel that all the time. Yeah, so it looks nice, but it's weird where this grave is at. Also, I'm really curious about what's down there, but that looks really generic and kind of empty. Now we're gonna walk on water a little bit. Let's see if we can go like this way. See how far we can go this way.
What's the point of it all?
No, I'm not
I
a game
feel
designer, but
lost
I'm doing like
without you.
testing is what this is kind of in
Lost
my mind. I mean,
and
like
alone.
smoke testing. We're not doing feature testing. That's the fun part of smoke testing. Feature testing would annoy the crap out of me. AB, it would give my AB chart out.
Wait, what?
Just have to keep walking.
Where is that coming from?
If it's in front of me, that's gonna be on like weird, like behind me. It'd be weird. It won. I don't want it. What is that? It's like the Max Payne thing, man. It is like the Max Payne level. Or the Resident Evil. They just plumped it like right there. No, I don't want it. Let's see how far we can get the baby to go away. There's probably an invisible wall here. Let's see if we can hit that invisible wall. What is the award these one? So debut festival 2025, 2024 casual game recommendation, which is weird because if the demo's out now, I mean, what kind of game did they win with? Did they win with this? Why can we still hear the baby when we're this far away from it? A lot of screen. I don't know if that's that. That looks like, oh, it's like peaks in the water, I guess. Where's that light coming from? Weird. Kind of like a cool look, I guess. They won. Oh, China Joy and Game Connection Indie Game Festival, which is Steam. It's Steam related. I know that sound all those words sounded kind of sus, but oh, it's getting further and further away. Dude, it is like Max Payne where that baby is just the same loudness in your ear the whole time. It doesn't. You can't get away from it. It's like. Uh, 2024 Action Adventure, the Game Awards. For games who can't afford the Game Awards. I don't get it. Did it win? And Indie Playtest Fest. Oh, that's what we're doing right now. We're doing the Playtest Fest. That's what they invited me to do. Is this is part of that, I suppose. Oh yes. And now what? I knew it was gonna happen. What happened to the guy? He like fell off the screen. The camera is like just black. Let's see what happens now. There gotta be a floor, right? Or I don't. No invisible wall. I'd rather fall than have an invisible wall. Half the stream is just gonna be a black screen with a baby crying. Welcome to NTO Live, where we do a lot of all kinds of stuff. Well, since we're doing this, let me show you guys some of my new art. I don't. I put it out there, but it's just like I can't. I don't think anywhere's gonna get like the good image of it. So let's do this. I called it Death to Borger, but it's also like well, it can do stand in for NTO Live. Dude, that's so annoying. The same. So annoying. Just a black screen. Ugh. It's making me like uncomfortable. I don't know what's happening. I guess I can. Yeah, let's do that. And I have more art coming. If you just tuned in, what do you think is happening? Where's it at? Okay, there we go. So I know it's like it's kind of tall here, but here's the clouds, and then the lightning bolt, and then the old burger. The burger's here, but you can get rid of like sort of. You can get rid of the this part. What this part? No, this part. Yeah, and then it's just it can just be a stand-in for a you know, into live imagery, which I put that on the kick already. If you're new to the channel, we got a kick. Yeah, Death to Borger. I got more art coming too. I know this is a little bit like whatever. I needed a logo that was like easy. So if you take this out, let's remove that part and then take that off. There is your logo, you know, for the channel for now. Oh, is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. There's the blue in it. Yeah. All right, that's it. Got some new art. I replaced the dancing burger with that one since nobody liked the art. Oh, thank you, Cantaloupe. Thank you for the 10 roses. Yes. I don't know what that was for. Did you like my art? I have other art too. I'm okay at art. I have a pen and everything. I mean, I can do it. If I was running a business, I would have other people do things. You know, like I'd pay for it. I'm gonna stop doing this game. Not this game, but this part. I don't think anything is breaking more than it is. Oh, it's like frozen now. What? Okay. Did break it. So there's a bug. I think when you have to stop the game, you can't just go through the menu to stop it. It's like that's a bug. All right, let's start again. Give it at least an hour. I mean, you know, it's a 10-minute demo, but I'm gonna get my hour out of it. Trust me. Well, we already got like 40 minutes. The goal of the live? Wow, Cantaloupe, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I never achieved a goal in a live before. I really needed that. I've been having, you know, I've been having some things about the channel I've been just having to deal with, you know, mentally. And life. So,
How could this have happened? We were supposed to do this together.
how
You
could it have
and me.
happened? Well, and that's the thing, like they
Help each
didn't
other
say how
out.
it happened. You know, my guess is they
Because
just got
you
sick
were the one
because these
who
people live in the
always had
mountains
the answers. And
on the Steam. Yeah, a cantaloupe.
I'm not sure I can do this on my own.
Best donator, cantaloupe. Thank you. Thank you, cantaloupe. I guess it's his girlfriend. Why was his mom leave him a baby? That seems kind of I don't know. Maybe not a good thing, you know. Let's go past the baby and see what's over. Maybe we can go like forward
What's the
past the
point of
baby
it all?
and see what's over there.
I feel lost. without you,
Yeah, it gotta be
lost
girlfriend, man.
and alone. Wait, what?
Is there anything, Cantaloupe, is there
Where is
anything you
that
want to do? Like
coming
anything
from?
you want to see on stream? Okay. I'm doing an indie title right now, so it's sort of like, you know, there's not a lot of leeway in what we're doing. But if you come Saturday and you want to see me play something or tell me to like, you know, you can kind of like whatever. That's the viewer suggestion stream or like freeform. I don't know if we're gonna do it this Saturday, indie day. This is just an indie game. Messy, welcome to the stream. This game is called Kinsfolk. Yeah, it won the. Hold on. It won the uh, debut festival 2025, the 2024 casual game recommendation, 2024 or in the indie game festival for Steam, 2024 action adventure, and this is the 2000. I guess this is the 2025 playtest, not 24. I'm gonna go pick this baby up. I want to press that other map more. It's weird that you can walk away from the baby. It's weird the baby doesn't get quieter, and the sound of the baby is kind of. Did you see my new art? It's atmospheric. It's pretty though. It looks nice. Yeah. It's named the same as another game on Steam, which is kind of. I don't know.
Shh, shh, shh. Hey, everything will be okay. I know you miss her too. You must be so confused right now. But don't worry. I will figure something out for the both of us. I think I know what she would want us to do.
His wife, maybe. Is this the thing about the chickens yet? No. All right. The concept is interesting, where you know things in the map show you like other worlds. I'm trying to think of a game that's like that has that element, those elements in it. There is a game I played that was like that. That had, you know, the map was like you go over the map and then things in the overworld kind of
I
gave you
remember
another
the
name
first
for like
time we
another
moved
place
here,
and took you
you
to
know.
another like thing.
Your mother loved this place.
Who? Whose mother? My mother?
The only thing I felt at the time was how cold and foreign it was.
Yeah,
But
it's
over
like who built this
time,
thing?
we called it home.
The time frame is real questionable. Your mother. Your mother? My mother? Her mother. So it's the girlfriend's mom. No, he's talking to the baby, but he doesn't have the baby. I think he picks the baby up
I'm
here.
sad we have to go. And I'm sad that you won't see more
Where
of
did
it.
he pick the baby up from the netherworld? Okay. He's talking to the baby. Your mother. So the girl is okay. I don't know why I found that so confusing. He's talking to the baby. Why did they go to the
She
netherworld
could
to pick the
spend
baby up, though?
hours in this room. Sometimes I worried she wouldn't even eat if I didn't remember to bring her food.
it. We gotta go. Let's look at the things in the house real quick. I actually like the way the house is decorated. It does feel like a homey kind of. Although they live in a mountain pass, right? And they don't have anything to cover these windows. They're just like Minecraft holes. They didn't discover the glass yet. And well, I guess they would be like spring flowers. It's springtime, but it's still cold in the top of the mountain. Maybe the flowers make sense. I don't think if it's snowing outside,
It's
I don't think
time.
those flowers make
We
sense.
can't stay
Flowers
here
in the
anymore.
windows.
We need to go back to that place. I I don't really want to, but we have to. It's what she would do.
She would do. Go back to the place. That's what she would do. Okay. There is like this mystery about the place, so we'll look at that place in a second. All right. Just don't. The lighting. What is that? The lighting from the inside of the house is on the outside of the house here. Or, or they built this house on the yellow snow. Is what I was thinking. The yellow snow. Just somebody's been making all the snow yellow around the house. You kind of got some lift there, right there. I guess that's where the rabbits live. Oh yeah, you got a lot of lift here. See all that. And like nothing to cover the windows up. It just doesn't. The house just seems kind of like a shack. He had a baby and his wife living up in here, and like, dude, no wonder she died. The windows don't have any coverings, and the furnace, I mean, that looks like that's a stylized like fireplace, but man, to keep this place warm, especially with open windows, you would need to have something bigger than that, I think. Anyway, moving on from the house. Moving on. She died of pneumonia. How could this happen? Well, dude, it's because your house doesn't have any windows in it. Literally holes that let the breeze run right through it. That's how it happened. I know you spent a lot of time on this house, and I feel like kind of bad, bringing up this whole thing. But when there's no windows in the house, your wife is gonna die. Surprisingly, the baby didn't die.
Shh. Whoa. Everything's
Let's see if we can
okay.
go over here
I'm
first.
here with you. You're not
I can
alone.
just skip it.
Shh,
It
shh,
probably won't
shh.
let me just skip it.
Everything will be okay. You were so much better at this. It doesn't feel real, leaving this place. There was still so much I wanted to show you.
I should be a game designer. Dude, I have so many things that I do. What's that?
Oh, your mother loved to spend nights here when it was warm in the summer. We would lie
I
back
think that because the
and watch
baby
the
was
night
picked up in the
sky
ether
fill
realm,
with
it didn't
stars.
register for me that the baby was actually there. It didn't make any sense to me. He must have had the baby before he even started that.
One time she saw a shooting star and made a wish. I asked her what she wished for. Do you know what she said? She wished for you. And now,
So right now I'm
you're
testing
here.
out a sequence kind of break here. It is the game anyway.
This forest. We'd better keep the ruins in sight. It wasn't fun getting lost in there last time.
Dude, it would be easy to get lost in those woods. So it didn't matter that I skipped that one part. The chicken race. Alright. Well, let's go back and do the chicken part since I wanted to do that. Birds are cool. I mean, kind of big. The flying looked unnatural, of course. I mean, well, maybe we're getting a little too nitpicky now. You know, there's like a thin line. Oh crap! You guys, nobody told me. Should have these monitors. I have monitors up, but I wasn't looking. Uh, How long have I been streaming like that? All right, let's go back to the beginning. I'm gonna show the lift of the house and talk about the windows. Dude, no one's gonna watch that now. This is why I need mods. You know, I don't know, man. I don't want to have to deal with mods though. I do need mods. Yeah, so this house has a little bit of lift here. I was making fun of that, and the windows don't have anything on them, and the flowers seem kind of out of place. Maybe springtime. I don't know. It's snowing. Those flowers look really healthy. And then the whole shape of the house is just kind of weird. It might be based on some kind of log cabin. I don't understand. But yeah, wiped out because the windows don't have any coverings. That was like my best stuff. It's like Jedi flying powers. All right, let's go do the chicken thing. Yeah, what this is more of is testing. You know, we're just doing a bunch of testing, smoke testing kind of stuff, pushing the boundaries, see what breaks. What's over here? So normally you would just go to this like. So again, I don't understand why there would be. What is this? Is this the farming zone? I guess these people have this gigantic piece of property up on the top of this hill, and this is the farm. Which, because it's snowing, there's no farm here, but you have the farm stuff.
I used to run around there for hours. I can still remember the sound of the river and
Where?
the
Here?
feeling of the
Or
wind.
like in this memory? I don't get it.
Oh,
All right. Let's see if we can break this one. Because,
Hey! You said you would corral the chickens into the coop an
that looks
hour
nice.
ago.
Look, it's a nice little
better
chicken.
get to it. Father doesn't like it when I make him wait.
Okay. Can we go here? Oh, invisible wall immediately. Okay. Let's see where this. Oh, invisible wall goes. Okay. See, that's a nice house in the distance. Let's see how close we can get to it, and if it like breaks. This house is probably made to be looked at from like one direction, which is typical. Okay, so we can go back here. I'm expecting an invisible wall to come up here soon. Can we go up here? Oh, we can.
Back already? I see the fields are as bustling as ever. Remember, son, ignoring duties won't make them vanish.
Okay, Papa. Papa, the chickens. Oh yeah, that does look nice there. Kind of. Again, this would be a gigantic boulder, and I don't know where these trees are grown out of. You know, trees like that in a boulder would just eventually like crack the boulder, and you know, it's like they're not. We're like on a boulder. See, it's a boulder. So trees growing in a boulder. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. You know, I don't know enough about geo what? Geo latitude. I'm trying to make something up. Why they got their chairs, man? That little girl out. Can I open this door? Oh, I can get up here though. Let's see. Let's do a YOLO. YOLO. He definitely would have got hurt from that. All right, let's get these chickens.
This should be easy enough. Just gotta be fast. I can do it. Gotcha. Now I just gotta bring you back to the coop. Sure are real sprinters. There must be a better way. Perfect. One more fluffy friend secured.
I don't know if I would call a chicken a fluffy friend. I kind of have a feeling this developer has never been around chickens. Maybe they love chickens and they are their friends. You know, like Mike Tyson kept pigeons in his roof. Well, this guy, he loves these chickens. Maybe this kid loves chickens. I don't know.
There must be a better way.
I really don't understand what's going on here. Like, if something happens, he gets feed or something. Do I?
Ah, here we go. Treat time. They won't run anymore. Ha! Finally! You're mine.
He loves his chickens.
Finally. Home sweet home. Ha! Got ya. There you go.
Is that it? I think that's it. I like the house. The house is nice. Those trees
Yes,
growing
the
on that
chickens
boulder
are
is kind of a
back,
little
but
funny.
look at the time it took. A task half done is as good as none. Something you have yet to fully
Maybe we can take his
grasp,
chicken with
it
us.
seems.
Yee. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, I think that's it. So, if you're new to the channel, basically we're going to wrap it up here. Let me run to the end here. We can do the ruins.
I can't help but think how you will remember me one day.
So I'm gonna take this time to call out. We got the Kick channel up and running on the interwebs, the NTO Live Kick channel. If you guys want to check that out, it's reruns of the show. We're doing retro right now. Reruns of the show. Right now we're doing Zelda over there. So, music is kind of. So if you guys want to check that out, like, share, subscribe. Over there, subscriptions. You don't have to subscribe. That's too much. But if you just go over there and check it out, leave a comment. Maybe it's not a bot. Somebody bots on Kick. All right. Now we look at these birds. Let's see if we can, like, I don't know. They activate pretty fast. What kind of birds are these? I think that's like a specific type of bird. They're flying towards the. That's a good game cue. Like, they're flying towards the ruins, but the ruins are obvious. I mean, the ruin. There's a picture of the ruins. He talks about the ruins. He's looking over here, the ruins in the forest. I guess that's the next part of the game. That's the game. I'd like to have tried some of that. It does look interesting. And if you're interested in this game, they said that they would send some Steam keys, so we will have some Steam keys of the full release of this game when this game is releasable. When it is released, there is the. I don't think if I click any of this crap, it's just gonna drop the screen. So, NTO Live. Sorry about having the bumper up for so long, but we got through our first go round. I like the game. I think it's interesting. It has a nice aesthetic. I think they could do a lot with it. I'd like to have a little bit more complicated, like, gaming stuff. Maybe some puzzles, puzzles. I know that's like, it's not about the puzzles. I don't even know. Anyway, NTO Live. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.